Any kind of travel often confronts us with a whole range of security issues. It might begin with just us leaving the house. You might want to put a hold on your mail. You might want somebody checking in from time to time on your property. And oh, don't forget to set your security alarm, or don't forget to lock the door. Then if you get to the airport, there's the airport personnel and the TSA security. Yes, I packed my own suitcase, and no, nobody gave me any packages. And yes, the luggage has been in my possession the entire time that I've been in the airport. Well, did you ever find that really security concerns and deeper probing doesn't always stop where you want? Sometimes concerns are raised by people you don't expect, and they dig a little deeper than you feel comfortable with. That over-friendly seatmate, or the inquisitive pastor, or the over-curious in-law. Unfortunately, nobody ever briefed those good people about how well vetted you are. Like, hey, you've got your passport, your MBA, your AARP card, and hey, you even have a Kohl's credit card and Staples reward card. Like, these are good enough for safe passage, aren't they? Hey, spoiler alert, this isn't a perfect world. You know that. Here's where I'd like us to pause and pivot. Maybe it might serve us well to accept the questions people have. They might be more well-meaning than they come across. I know many of us have been, scarred because personal information has been used against us. But I want to say, why go through life hyper-vigilant? Here's the great truth that God will be our confidence and will keep our foot from being caught. Elsewhere it said that he's a very present help in time of need. Let's pivot around those truths. Let's resolve to kind of slow down when others probe. Let's acknowledge that others just might need to know. Remember, it was Jesus who said, our preoccupation with ourselves, whether it's security or time management, but it didn't add one iota to our life. He's the one who so often turned aside when people were probing, and sometimes to the most unlikely people and the most intrusive people. Let's resolve to kind of respect the whys that other people have. Sometimes it's for our own well-being, and they might just have information or insights that we don't have. Remember the verse that, for God so loved the world? Well, he still does, and he might just need you to be that person on the spot, answering some questions. Pivot around that. That others might probe deeper, hey, that's not all bad. Search me, O God. That was one of the ancient songs of the Old Testament. Search me, O God, know my heart. Know if there's anything in me that's against you. Okay, let them probe. It might be the very thing that I need. If you'd like to talk more, hit that contact coach button.